Hi, and welcome to my 2018 real estate review for the third quarter for North Vancouver. I'm being joined today by our resident butler who normally joins the family for the month of October. Rising interest rates, high home prices, and government intervention have made it difficult for buyers to enter the marketplace. Now let's take a closer look.
So here we have detached house sales for the third quarter. We ended up at 125 sales versus 230 for the same period of last year. So that's a 46% decrease and about a 50% decrease over the second quarter. For apartment sales, we had 204 for the last quarter versus 297 for the same period last year, for a 31% decrease and a 29% decrease over the second quarter. Townhouses saw 64 quarterly sales versus 86 for the same period last year, which would be a 26% decrease and a 38% decrease over the second quarter. For detached homes, we saw 499 at the end of September. End of September last year, there were 399. So that's an increase of 25%. And the 10-year average is 343, so quite a dramatic increase. The number of apartments for sale was 321 at the end of September. In September of last year, there were just 167. So that's a 92% increase. For townhouses, we ended September at 104 for sale. September of last year, there were just 58. So that's an increase of 79%. For detached homes, the housing price index ended September at 1,620,300. So that was a 5.7% decrease over September of last year. The height was in March. Since March, we saw a decrease of 6%. The housing price index for apartments ended September just under 596,000. That was a 6% increase over the past year. The height of the market was in April, at which time we saw a 4% decrease. The housing price index for townhouses ended September just under 1,022,000. for a 5.9% increase over the year. The height was in June, and we experienced a 2.9% decrease. To better understand the relationship between supply and demand, we look at the ratio of sales to active listings. Downward pressure exists when the ratio dips below 12%. Home prices can experience upward pressure when it surpasses 20%. So here you can see detached homes ended at 8.2% in a buyer's market, whereas townhomes were 19.4% and apartments 17.9%, getting into a balanced market and trending down from a seller's market. Another way of looking at it is to take the active listings divided by the number of sales per month. This results in the number of months it would take to sell the current listings based on the current pace of sales. For townhouses then, it would take 5.2 months. Condos or apartments, 5.6 months. For detached, it would take 12 months to sell the current level of sales based on the pace of sales in September.
So as you can see, the real estate market is changing. It's great for buyers who've been frustrated about the frenetic pace over the last few years. And for strata owners looking to move into detached homes, the time has never been better. Over the past few years, the price for strata has gone up much more dramatically than houses. And lately, this year, with the prices dropping, the drop isn't as dramatic. I'm Gary Bourne, and thanks for listening. If you need any further information, please call me.